Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. You can call me Owlman. I'm happy to bring you guys a review of Cornelius Breech, the derelict prince today, another pirate. Breech is definitely kind of a unique pirate hero here. He kind of reminds me of Valgard, who came out in wave, I believe it was wave 4, Xanafor's Discovery, quite a number of years back. We'll jump into the card here. So he's 80 points, movement of 5, range of 1, attack 3, defense 3. Average stats all around, but he does have 5 life. Again, average, but still good. His first power is called Burst Assault 2. When Cornelius Breech, the derelict prince, attacks, if the defending figure was not adjacent to him at the start of this turn, Cornelius adds 2 to his attack value during this attack. That's exactly how Valgard works. He's a Viking bad guy who fights for Einar. Whenever he charges in, he gets a +3 to his attack instead of 2. Valgard has like a 5, so he's got a really great first assault bonus. I like Breech a little bit better than Valgard. Honestly, he's much cheaper for basically the same type of thing that Valgard does. Not quite as good health or defense, but still solid pirate, honestly. He's a Demotar, a unique hero. He's a pirate. His personality is crafty, and it has a medium height of 5. The final power on the card is called Mutiny. After a unique captain you control receives a wound or is destroyed, any or all pirate squads you control that chose that captain for the Captain's Way special power may choose Cornelius to be their chosen captain for the rest of the game. If any squads do, remove all wound markers from Cornelius Breech. So, alright, break that down. That's definitely a fun power. Again, if you're looking to play competitively and just your goal is just to win, it's not that great of a power, honestly. There's just other captains that are better than Breech, in my opinion, for winning a match. Like, it can be a fun, useful power, but it's very situational. So example, let's say Bonnie takes a wound, right off the bat, bam, she gets hit. You can go, oh, okay, here comes Breech. I'll just switch and have Breech be the new captain now. Basically, it's how it works. And then, even if Breech has been wounded at that point, bam, it would be good if Breech is about to die. If he's got, 3-4 wounds on him, it might be a good idea at that point to switch and kind of heal up Breech if he's kind of been bonded with other pirates and he's already into the fray. It can, but again, like I said, very situational, not exactly the most competitive power, I would say. If you're going against some good melee units, then I would recommend him as being a good bonder for like the Knaves or the Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnoughts combined with Cornelius can absolutely hit hard. I mean, especially if you're using the Widow in the army, it's a massive attack bonus. That's a lot of dice you can be slinging at the opponent. So overall, really cool figure. I love the sculpt in this guy. Look at that massive scimitar he's got. Very intimidating. I will be putting up a review of the Dreadnoughts here shortly. I've already filmed it. I was a little bit disappointed in the Dreadnought scale. 2 out of 3 were awesome. The last guy is really small, so personally, I've actually thought of substituting Breech actually as a 3rd Dreadnought member in the squad. He's just really big. Like, that makes them like really big, scary, and intimidating. So, it's something you could do as well if you don't like the little bitty alien swamp guy that comes with that squad of the Dreadnought. So, yeah, overall for 80 points, I'd rank him a solid B minus. So far for AOA, I haven't really ranked anything less than like a C plus. I think everything's been like B minus and up, actually, come to think of it. But yeah, overall, some very solid units here. He's a good addition to the pirates. Not the best pirate, but if you're going up against a solid melee army, he can definitely, show his worth for sure. He can definitely do some major damage with a 5 attack. So he was a promo. He should be available at quite a few stores by now. I'm sure I think he's been up for sale too for a while on Renegade's site. That's what happens with promos. They're a promo for a while, and then after a few months, they wind up going up for sale on the site. So check them out, go get them, and hopefully you enjoyed the review. Test them out, and let me know in the comments down below. Toodles.